I guess we'll start off with the move the baby goiter river rainbows. So they were in that smaller tank that I showed you guys in a few other videos with the couple of baby German blue rams. So I moved them into this 2-foot tank over here. And yeah, they're loving life. Just fed them some baby brine shrimp, so that's where all that small squiggly stuff is in the water. But yeah, baby goiter river rainbows. Again, they're growing up pretty well actually. So pretty hard to see on camera. They don't really have their colours fully turned on just yet, or developed either. But yeah, they have some red spots coming through on them just above and below the black line in the middle of them. So really just keen to see these guys grow out. They should grow out pretty quickly now that they've moved into this this bigger tank. But yeah, I saw the opportunity, had no fish in here, so I saw the opportunity to put substrate in the bottom of this tank as well. Just chuck a couple of stem plants in there. I don't even know what these ones are called. I just picked them up at my local fish shop. And just a bit of Java fern at the back. So crazy setup. It's just, you know, a sponge filter, some gravel, a couple of plants, and a heater. So that's what's going on in that tank. So that's the update. I'm not sure if I showed you guys these or not, so I'll just show them again. These are my turquoise blue rainbows. So yeah, turquoise rainbow fish. Again, they don't have much colour in them at the moment. They're still quite young. So we'll just give them a good feed, grow them out in this tank, and hopefully we'll get them moved into a bigger tank soon, and they'll hopefully colour up for us in the near future. So let's see if we can see. Oh, there's one in there. He's still going all right. There's 5 more in here, but they're hard to find. So yeah, that is what's going on in those 2 tanks. So it's kind of hard for the camera to focus on these guys. These are smaller baby goiter river rainbows. Just feeding them some baby brine as well. So they're growing up nicely in the bigger tank. And moving next door, we've got a herd of baby goiter river rainbows. So sort of gone a bit crazy on the breeding of the rainbow fish, but this spawn seems to be a pretty successful rate. So I got a fair few survived out of this spawn. So you can see, you know, this is like my 3rd time doing it with these guys. The bigger batch I just showed you guys was like the 2nd time doing it. I had no success with the 1st time doing it, unfortunately, but learned a fair bit each time. And yeah, this is the 4th time round. These guys are like a week old now, and yeah, looking like I've got a fair few in there. So usually, obviously I've had a fair few drop off from, like, you know, this spawn, but this time around, yeah, it looks like not many have dropped off at all at that first week. So chuck some baby brine in there, because a couple of them are actually, well, more than a couple of them, a few of them are actually starting to eat the baby brine, which is a really, really good sign. That's a nice, safe sort of phew moment. So yeah, that's what's going on in those 2 tanks. When we come down to this tank, I moved the black angels out of here, and I put them in with the other red ones. And I moved my little blue angels down in here because they were just getting too big for the 2-foot tank they were in. So they've moved down into this big wide 3-foot tank. So it's not your standard sort of width, it's actually quite a wide 3-foot tank. But yeah, I think they're doing quite well. I'll try and get my reflection out of here. This one here I'm liking. Nice tight colours on the black. But yeah, there's more as well. I think I got about 15, something like that. So there's a bit of a mess in here as well. Just got some zucchini in here for the peppermint bristlenose that are all lined up in their caves. They've actually been doing this a fair bit lately, so I'm not sure if it means they're going to get ready to spawn or not, but hopefully it means they are. I mean, it's not RO water that's in here, so we'll have to see what happens. But again, crazy things have happened, so we'll see. But yeah, these guys are growing up well, so not going to spend too long on them. Just going to keep showing them off as they grow up. So I may have been really going pretty crazy on the breeding of the Sturbe Cories. Had this habit of when I finally figure out how to breed a fish and successfully can do it, I sort of don't know when to stop pulling eggs. So we've got a fair few Sturbe Cory babies in here. As you can see, the ground's kind of moving with them. Just fed them some baby brine. They're growing out well. I'll try and get a bit closer here so you can see them. I'll try and get the camera to focus. But you can see they're starting to get their pattern on them. And I think I've got like an albino one in here as well. But yeah, you can see they're starting to get their nice Sturbe sort of pattern on them. Getting fat and chunky off the baby brine. And yeah, growing well. So I can't actually remember how many there's in here. There's got to be at least 30 plus, I reckon. But you know, they're all over here as well. They're on the top of the filter everywhere. They're all underneath the filter. They're all over here everywhere. So we've got a fair few Sturbe Corydoras babies. And yeah, growing out well. So as I said before, we moved the baby goiter river rainbows out of here. And now we've just got the 2 rams. So I'm pretty confident that we've got obviously a male here at the front, and behind him there is a female. You can sort of see, maybe not in the camera, but you can sort of see that she's sort of getting a purpley pink belly to her. So hopefully, nice male and female, they'll grow up well together, and hopefully we'll get some spawning going on in the future. So that's what's going on in this tank, just a quick little update. But yeah, he's starting to get a real nice colour come through on him now, so really excited to see these guys grow up into full mature adults. Alright, so these are the two rams. This is the male ram that I've had for a while now, and this is the nice female ram. She actually laid eggs earlier this week, but it was a really small spawn, and I don't know what happened, whether they ate them or not, but I came in the next day. I was thinking about maybe pulling them and saving them, just the small batch that they laid, but I came in the next day and they were all gone, so I didn't even get a chance to film it. So hopefully we'll just condition her up again, and maybe in like a couple of weeks time or a month's time, depends how well we condition her up, she'll lay again. And last but not least, I guess I'll wrap it up on the on this tank. But you know, these guys are doing really well. The Bosmanis are getting that really nice colour come through them, and that's a nice deep orange coming through on those guys. Really impressed with them. And my baby longfin albino Corys are doing really well too. Getting nice and chunky, getting big, settling into their new tank. So yeah, lots going on in the fishery, and there's a fair few babies going on. Like I said, it's all sort of happening at the moment, so it's all exciting. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.